Hi, welcome back to Safe Haven Valley Railroad. Today, we get to unbox my eBay purchase, a steam locomotive that I bought from my railroad. So let's jump on over, unveil it so I can add it to the collection. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's start by opening up this box, shall we? Been waiting for this for a while, so it'd be kind of interesting to see what it really looks like in person. As some people know, or you may not know, I do modeling in HO and in N-scale, but my layout is in N-scale. So this makes for a great addition to my layout. However, I do collect all kinds of things in HO and N-scale. So let's just open this up and see what it looks like. Wow. There she is. This is steam locomotive 147. Very nice detail to the actual locomotive. The wheels actually look pretty darn clean shape. As you can see, it wants to move, so it's not locked up. It's been taken care of. I do say on the front end of this, I do see that the back coupler is okay. The front coupler is broken, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that. Other than that, see how it has the front broken compared to the back. It's supposed to look like that, and it actually looks like that. So we gotta fix that. I got some couplers that I'll probably do later on project. It looks to be in really good shape. Again, the only thing missing is actually, I just noticed that there is a little more issues to it than I had originally thought. First of all, the rods on this side are missing. And that's okay. I like projects, so this will give me something to do. I'll have to find in scale something rather for it, but you know, it's missing, because there's supposed to be one on this side, and it looks like there's a pin. Yeah, there's a pin that goes here in this wheel and a pin that goes here in that wheel. Just like that. And it was wrapped up in this. And there's nothing else in this box. So it's a good addition to my collection. But this will have to go in my projects. And maybe later when I do it, I will work on cleaning it and all that. But for now, I'll get to enjoy it as a good piece. Cosmetically, I love it. It's in great shape as far as I'm concerned in the cosmetic department. But might need to do some cleaning of the the points here. Maybe try to get in and look at the commutator, which is right in there. But it has a lot of good things going for it, and all that kind of stuff. The drives look okay. But I'll do a later video on trying to attempt to service these. I've never serviced engines, so that's something I'm getting into. So we'll take that journey as it comes. I'm just noticing that the clips for either side of this go right here, right behind the first wheel on both sides. They are missing. So we'll have to see what we have to do for that. But if as long as it'll stay. So yeah, as long as it stays down, I don't think we'll have a problem. Kind of a cool little locomotive though. Yeah, that looks pretty good. As long as you're not pulling up on it like that. The wheels should provide the ample of power. Yeah, like I said, the clips are missing on this. And I'm missing a rod, which goes right into here. I'll show you. Let me bring it in closer for you. That's about where I can get it. Anyway, right in here is where the rod goes. And then on this side, I'm missing the rod altogether. And I can't remember if it came that way or not. I'll have to look at it. But either way, I love it because it's a project. And it makes it really cool to work on and stuff like that. But it might take a little while for me to get something together for this because I have to find the specific rod, which is a single piece. There's a pin here and then a pin here. It probably would run like this, but I wouldn't want to do it for too long if I did, because it could damage the whole locomotive. But yeah, not bad altogether. So a neat little project for me to do down the road. So again, I'm gonna start rating these engines. You know, from the lowest setting of 0 or 1 to 10. And you know, oh, actually, sorry, from 1 being the worst to 5, a 5-star rather, being the best. This one for its scale and size and it being a project. Overall, things look okay. I won't know until I get into it. So let's just say for now, we'll reserve it for better rating later, and we're going to rate this right about a 2.5 star. I got to do stuff to it to make it run. And I don't have my test track up to test it for you today. I don't know when I'll get that up, but it's in the works. But for now, we're going to leave this at a rating of a 2.5 star rating. It's very clean. The wheels look immaculately clean. And at some point, I mean, it looks like it has very little use out of it. Just the way that the wheels are, they're very shiny. There's no dirt or anything on there that I can see. They look like really good. The commutator in here, actually, just from what I'm able to see, Yeah, there's a screw there. And then there's a screw down in there. Yeah. I was just looking at these rivets on the bottom here, and they actually have these points that I cannot take these out. These points are designed to stay there. I don't know how. I'll have to look into how they go. You know, there's that there. Okay, so there's that there, and there's that one there. So these springs must bend down. There you go. They bend down out of the way, and then bend back up into place. But I'm gonna have to do a little more research on it. It looks like this machine was dropped at one point because it has a little crack. Yep, it's been dropped. It's been damaged right here. Yep, and it just came off. So now I'm gonna have to glue it. So definitely a restoration piece. This probably won't be the highlight of my fleet when it's up, back and running, but this is a learning piece for me. So we'll probably open this up. I didn't pay a whole lot for it. So in that, I will work on getting this back up on the high site of running. I'm not looking at too much. The seller did not disclose that it was a new engine, so it was just a project for parts of repair most likely. So I'm gonna see if I can get it running again. So that'll be a great thing to work on at some point. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, and I'm just gonna I'm going to work on getting this thing fixed. And who knows, when I have some other locomotives, I'll probably pull out my locomotives and show you what I got at some point for another day. But today's primary goal was to unveil this little guy and get things rolling. So I'm happy that I was able to do so. So other than that, given an overall rating of a 2.5 star rating. This is a piece of that's in for restoration, and I'm just going to stick that in there for now. Just get it out of the way so I don't lose it. Let's just stick it in there. I'm going to wrap this thing up, and I'm going to just work and figure it out later on down the road as a project. Again, this is just a project piece, so it's something that may run, may not run, but I just like collecting these things. These are little treasures that just, you know, make me feel happy to have in my collection. So with that, that is a wrap for this project. So the next project I have coming along is coming in next week. I have another box that's coming, so we'll get to unveil that. So let me jump back over to my other table. Well, that was surely a surprise of a project that I got. It definitely wasn't expecting it to be in that condition. I was looking at it maybe being a worse project, but there's a few things on it that'll kind of make it kind of hard to fix. I have to find that that rod to better make make it a hole again. So you never know when you'll find one like that. But I'm gonna keep on the hunt for that specific engine. Either way, it's a good piece that I'm glad to have on my shelf and welcoming it into my collection. And again, I'm gonna go over another episode later to show you all my trains that I got, and kind of where they're at, and kind of just show off my collections that I have so far. A lot of them I have cosmetic issues, so it's going to be kind of a project for me to get them up and rolling again. But other than that, not a major issue with them. A lot of them need cleaning, so I might do some cleaning down the line with them as a project. Yeah, other than that, that's a wrap for today. I want to say thank you again for joining me in on this channel and watching my videos. So again, if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and follow whatever I bring to be notified of anything that I post and when I post. Hit subscribe and hit that bell icon, and then you'll be added to a list of people that can receive update when I make a live chat or I post another video. So I look forward to seeing you guys out there and hearing what all you guys have to say. So leave comments down below. If you have a question, leave it in the comments, and I'll keep an eye on those. Other than that, I'll do my best to answer questions if I can. If I can't, then I'll try to do my best to do research so I can get an answer. With that, let's just call that a day, you know. Until next time, be safe and happy modeling.